Well, I mean, a lot of times you kind of like, you wonder what's it all about. There's a song, "What's It All About, Alfie?" And I think we get to decide what it's all about. You know, where's our focus? What's most important to us? I don't know. It's just a song of refocus, I guess. You know, you get distracted by so many things, and then there's that moment where you just get alone with him, and his presence takes over, and you realize that nothing else really matters.
It's all about you.
I had this experience one year. I was living in California, and I was just like broker than broke, and I just decided I was just gonna have a wine fest all by myself, you know, with God, and just complain and pour out my heart about how he wasn't taking care of me. And I decided that I wouldn't start off whining, that I would actually just worship him for a while. Maybe what was blocking my blessing was my attitude of ingratitude at the time, because all I could focus on was what I didn't have. And I think that the Holy Spirit probably gave me that instruction. Why don't you stop whining and praise instead? And as I began to praise and worship, I literally felt the atmosphere in the room change. And it was like I heard God say, "What do you want?" And in that moment, in the awareness that he was really there and listening to me, all of a sudden, I couldn't think of anything. Even though my rent was due and I didn't have money for food, I didn't have gas money. There were so many things that I needed. Intellectually, my brain was just racing, and it was like, hurry up while he's here and tell him all the stuff that you need. But all of a sudden, none of that mattered. It was all about him, and the only thing I could ask for was more of him. And that's when I got it. That if he's first and foremost in my heart, all the other matters get settled. And so it's got to be all about him. It's got to be all about him first. Not coming to him and it being about him because you have an agenda of what you want to get from him. He's not Santa Claus. He's not a slot machine. But when he's the first and foremost thing that matters in your heart and in your mind, he shows up and takes care of everything else. So it's all about you now.
It's all about you now. It's all about you. It's all about you, it's all about you. It's all about you, Lord. It's all about